You Nate Sherholtz on 280 because you're on KBR 680.
Marty, I love your show, man, and I love your passion. We go back and forth on Facebook. I retweet you a lot.
Okay.
I'm a huge Giants fan, my friend, and I gotta share some stuff with some depth and weight here about the Giants. So bear with me, and I'd love to hear your opinion.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you a few names. First of all, I think our biggest issue right now is first base, and a close second would be closer. I got a few ideas around first base that I'd like to run by you. You stole my thunder, brother. You took the hair right off the board for me, but he's my number one. He's a guy who's accessible, available, and he's not playing every day. He's not batting against lefties.
The Cubs will move him. Believe me, they'll move him.
They will move him. It's absolutely they'll move him for the right guy, and I'll give you the right guys here in a second.
Okay.
The second name I got for you is J.D. Martinez out of Houston. They will move him as well. He has been shocked, and the kid can hit. I know this firsthand.
Okay.
The third name, and the most out of left field name I got for you, how about going for Morales out of Anaheim? The guy's a pure hitter. He's not playing every day. He lost his job, and we've all seen what he can do. He's coming back from an injury. But I think for the right guy, the Angels would make a deal. He's in a different league. Why not?
All right. Kendrys Morales, I like him a lot. He had the ankle injury. He's a good hitter. He was having a tremendous breakthrough season before he got hurt. And, yeah, Kendrys Morales would be on there. All those names are good. I brought up this week, remember, the Ben Zobrist from Tampa Bay. I would trade one of the young catchers, maybe not a Hector Sanchez, but one of the minor league catchers. For Ben Zobrist and somebody else, why not? I think Zobrist could play for 3 years for the Giants.
I agree, and I think Zobrist is the kind of guy that the Giants would play right for the Giants. He's a hustler. He plays the game the right way.
Yeah.
Here's who I would give up.
Okay.
Here's my issues. We need a closer. Why not bring up this kid out of I think he's in Fresno now. Hembry could be lights out.
But he's hurt, so forget about Hembry. He hurt his arm. Go ahead. What else you got? Yeah, he hurt his arm.
Okay, so here's who I trade. Here's who I think is viable to get gone. I'm not a huge fan of either of those center fielders, and I am a giant proponent of Nate Sherholtz. And besides what he did today, I love the kid's game, and I think he could play either center, but nobody played right field as good as Randy Wynn like Nate Sherholtz.
Right.
Nobody.
So who would you move?
So I'm moving Pagan, and I blogged about this. I'm a huge Giants blogger.
But he's a rental player for some team. What's his market? He's 17 for 100 right now. Who's going to take him? Who's going to take him and do anything with him?
Who was going to take Andres Torres, Marty?
Yeah, but that had to happen in the offseason. Then we're talking about right now. You're talking about a contender and saying, all right, it's me, Brian Sabian. All right, I got a great deal for you. I want Kendrys Morales, so I'm going to give you Angel Pagan. Come on, they'll laugh you out of the park.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, he's batting .295. He can swipe you 30 bags if he plays the whole year.
Well, if he did that, we'd keep him here.
Well, he's on a pace for 30, but he's only hit. What did he hit? 295.
He's hitting 280 now. But the problem is he's apparently a streak player, and he's in one of those streaks that. See, I think they're going to keep him. We could discuss this all afternoon, but this is not going to happen. They're going to trade Pagan. He's here. Blanco is here. Sherholtz is more than likely here. The outfield is sort of what you got. I think the priority now is sort of rearranging the infield a little bit, rearranging the furniture in the infield.
You really believe that they couldn't trade Blanco or Pagan? You don't think they have a lot?
Not now. No.
Okay. I wouldn't think that, but all right. I mean, I'm going to go with you on that.
Yeah.
And I like Broxton. I think they should go after Broxton.
Yeah.
Not Milwaukee.
All right. I like Axford, but Broxton's getting it done. If you could give me Axford, I think you could straighten him out. It's got a great arm. Broxton makes me nervous, but if they got Broxton, we can work with that too. All right. Thanks, Nate. Good call.
Right on, Marty.
A very good call. No, I enjoyed it. All right. Let's go to Mike in Albany, New York. Mike.